Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another pivot point. We're at the kitchen table today. So I'm doing a little crafting before work. So I have a little tiered tray that I got a couple years ago. And honestly, before I went down a booktube rabbit hole, I went down a DIY crafting rabbit hole. So like the Dollar Tree crafts, like you go get the stuff at Dollar Tree and like you put stuff together and like make like home decor stuff or like crafty stuff. I was doing that. and I have a lot of stuff. Still. I actually used to have so quick backstory. I used to have a Facebook page that was for cookies. It was called Cookie Jewels. And I used to decorate sugar cookies, like the royal icing, really cool looking sugar cookies. I did that for a long time. That was my side gig. And it just turned into too much. Like I was making good money on it, but it was just too much. I was like, I had a full-time job. I did not mean to do it. I originally did it to start making money for a trip that me and my daughter wanted to take. It was like kind of like my own little fundraiser type thing for that. And then it just, it got too much. I got too busy. And then, so then it turned into, once I stopped doing that, the page, I actually just changed the page to Creative Jewels. And it's still out there. I haven't done anything on it forever, and then I was selling, some of my crafts that I made. I just kind of changed it to that. It was just more of a creative outlet, if you will, Facebook page. And anyway, so I haven't done anything on that. I haven't put anything on that in a while. So once I got into BookTube, I literally stopped doing all of that stuff. Anyway, long story short, I made a bunch of cute stuff for this tiered tray. Like some stuff I would buy, some I would make. And I have Valentine's stuff and I cannot find it anywhere. So last weekend, I actually went out to Hobby Lobby and just looked to see if there was a few cute things that I could add to my tray. So I found this cute little jar. Is it not so adorable? And then I found this fun, floral, and I was like, ooh, that would be so cute in there. So I needed a filler of some kind. So I found these down in all my stuff. They're little foam flowers, roses. And so I'm just popping them down in here. That way they can hold my stuff in place. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, I cannot find my Valentine's stuff anywhere, y'all, anywhere. I have been through all my boxes downstairs, all of them. Look at that. Is that not going to be the cutest? Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know what I've done with it. I even looked through boxes that I knew it was not in. Sorry, y'all, my flowers right in my face. I even looked through boxes that I knew it would not be in, and it still just couldn't find them. So now I think I'm gonna have to make all new like stuff for my tiered tray, because I literally only bought like 4 things when I was at Hobby Lobby, and now I'm like, now it looks ridiculous. Now my tiered tray looks ridiculous because there's nothing on it. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know where it could be. Seriously. And so I asked my daughter, because I was like, maybe I'm losing my mind. And I didn't have anything. And Haley's like, look at that. Is that not so cute? I think I'm just going to do 3. I like less is more. I don't want it to be overcrowded. So let me fill in the top of these around it with these roses, if they'll go in after the fact. I'm going to shove you down there. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. I don't know where my stuff's at. Oh, perfect. I'm sure it'll all pop up, but it'll probably pop up after I like remake a bunch of stuff. I need to poke something down in there. There we go. I need you to go back in the middle. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. If you look really close, there's roses down in there. It's so cute. Anyway, this is the kind of stuff that I would do, like just like making something cute out of couple dollar items, I do also have these that I bought. They were 40% off as well. They're like little felt envelopes, and you can make a garland out of them. So I'm planning on doing that. I just made a mess with all of this stuff. Anyway, I talked way too long about that stuff. Okay. But I have been feeling very crafty, so I'm excited. I want to do some crafts. I'm going to be crafting this next week. And then last Friday, I had my in-person book club, and we did our book club, obviously. Talked about our book, but then we also did watercolor, and I was very excited to do that. So I made this. It turned out so cool. So you basically just take things with different size circles, and you just put a bunch of circles, and then you go in with your Sharpie, and you kind of like make some of these connected areas like bigger, like fatter, and then you just color it, and you kind of cover. So like I would color one, and then you go wait for it to dry, and then you'd go back in with other colors so that it changed some of those other colors. Anyway, we got this idea from a girl on Instagram. I cannot remember her name, but I love her. She does like easy watercolor art. She's like, anybody can do it. She's the sweetest thing. And so actually last year I bought a small watercolor notebook and was like, I'm going to do these along with her, because she was doing like a new watercolor a week or day or something. I don't know. And I was like, I'm just going to do this so have fun. And I didn't do it. So I'm going to do that this year. And then I bought myself a scrapbook. Well, I'm going to use it as a scrapbook. So I'm going to mash up like scrapbook style, Bujo style, and junk journaling all in this, and have it just be a reading / lifestyle book. So it's not going to just be for keeping track of my reading. It could be whatever. Like I took a picture of all of us doing our watercoloring at book club. So things like that, and just things that just come up, and like, and I'm excited to but like I went to lunch with a friend on Sunday, and I took a picture of my plate, because it's a place we never go to. I went to First Watch, and my plate was like beautiful. I usually don't take pictures of my food, but you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. I'm going to put whatever in here. So I'm very excited for that. And then I'm going to do like spreads for like, if I do like a readathon, I'm going to make a cute spread for that. And if I do like a vlog that like I just had a really good time doing, case in point, Peter Pan. You guys, I'm working on a Peter Pan vlog, and I loved everything in the vlog, like everything I read. Yeah, so I'm excited. So I'm going to do it like a whole layout for that. And hopefully I'll have that out soon. I'm finishing one book for it. So, but I have all those other things I've been reading for. I did a buddy read with Gwen last week, and had a great time with that. And I did vlog for that. So we're watching Christine on Friday. So once we do that, then I'll finish that vlog. So I am working on some vlogs, y'all. They're coming. Just a couple of them, but they're coming. And I'm, again, just like going at my own pace, reading what I want to read, vlogging what I want to vlog, doing what I want to do, and I'm having a good time with it. I've had a really good week. For Gwen's Patreon, we're doing a scrapbook swap. So I've collected like just other things that I don't use, or if I have extra of, which sometimes is a lot. Like I have a ton. I used to be a heavy scrapbooker back in the day. And I have so much stuff that I'm never going to use all of it. So I just made kits up. So we like have names of people that we're sending kits to. And so I'm going to be getting those out in the next week. And I've already gotten one package. So I'm excited to start getting those and just have other things. Yes, I have a lot, but it's kind of fun to get stuff that you would not maybe normally have, and like a different variety of, you know, items to use in my scrapbook. So I'm excited for that. And then it was funny because I was over here making all these kits up, and my friend Sonia from Sonia with an I posted a video that she did a scrapbook swap with Amy from Amy Marie, both lovely ladies. You should follow their channels if you're not. And I was like, that's so fun, because that's literally what I'm doing. And so I was like, more people to swap with. So I asked Sonia if she wanted to do a scrapbook swap. So, because she always has the cutest stuff too. Like, she's the best gift wrapper. She makes the cutest gift wrapping when she sends like presents and stuff to people. So her and I are going to do like a Galentine's swap. I'm excited to go through my stuff again and make her a kit and send that out to her. Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with me. I've obviously been catching up on sleep, so that's nice. I am feeling refreshed still, except for last night. My dog kept me up last night. He kept twitching and kicking and waking me up. And then I also did get a call from the facility at 4:30 in the morning saying that my mom fell, and there was nothing wrong with her besides she cut her arm. And this is the second fall she's had now. So She did get transferred, like I had mentioned last week. Yeah, she was transferred, so she's in skilled nursing. And unfortunately, the place where she was at does not have a memory care bed open. I was hoping that they would take her in their long-term care until a memory care opened, but they were like, no, she needs memory care. When I tell you she is on the crazy train, I'm not kidding. And these poor nurses, like, she never stops talking. Never stops talking. This is what I was dealing with. And like, the nurses' eyes when I come in, they're just like they don't even understand it. And I was talking to one of the nurses yesterday, and I was like, I go, have you seen this in like other memory care patients? And she's like, no. She's like, well, kind of. She's like, but usually there's something that will calm them down, whether that be feeding them or making them fold something or coloring or music or taking them for a walk in their wheelchair or whatever. She says, usually there is something that will calm them enough that they will stop. She never stops. It doesn't matter what you are doing. She talks the whole time she's eating. She talks the whole time she's doing anything. And everything that she is saying is mostly my name. She just constantly is Julie, Julie, Julie. And sometimes she gets so loud. Like when I walk in the facility, y'all, I can hear her. I'm just like, oh my Lord. And they don't know I feel so bad for them. I mean, I felt bad for myself, y'all. I was doing that 24/7, but I just don't know, you guys. I just don't know. So anyway, she's still in the skilled nursing and doing PT, not doing great. She can't walk on her own. She can't get up on her own. She needs a lot of assistance. So they called yesterday and said that, so since the place she's at does not have a memory bed open, we have to take her to the other facility that I had originally gone to. Which is fine. It's fine. At this point, like, I'm trusting God, y'all. Nothing would be happening if it wasn't in his plan for it to happen. So it's fine. Yeah. So, and I've heard nothing but good things about their care there. So it's good. But since she's going to be living there, they went ahead and they're going to go ahead and transfer her to their skilled nursing side. So they're still going to do PT. So she's still going to be, because insurance covers PT under skilled nursing. So until she's out of that, which I don't know how long that'll be because she's not making progress, honestly. Yeah. And then, once that is done, they will just move her to her memory care. So she is supposed to be moved over there tomorrow. So hopefully she does okay, because, they say every time you move them, they kind of have setbacks, and I don't know how much more of a setback she can have because she's not doing great. I was a little perturbed to get a call at 4:30 in the morning just to tell me that she fell and didn't really hurt herself, that she's fine. She's like, she's fine. And I'm like, then why are you calling at 4:30 in the morning? Like, unless she broke her hip or broke a bone or something, or you're taking her to the hospital, why are you calling me? You could have waited until 6 o'clock at least to call me and let me know this. So anyway, they're probably like, we got to be up all night listening to this lady. We're going to call and wake her daughter up. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, you guys, that's all my updates. I'm currently reading a book for Gwen's podcast. I'm reading Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix, and I'm 75 pages in, and I'm enjoying it so far. We'll be recording for the podcast in February, mid-February. So keep an eye out for that. And then hopefully this weekend I can start Onyx Storm. May not be till Sunday. This weekend I will be working at my sister-in-law's boutique though, because everybody's going to be coming in to get their Chiefs gear. Go Chiefs! Go Chiefs! Y'all, I know everybody is tired of hearing of the Chiefs winning, but here's the thing. We sucked before. When I tell you we went decades without winning. Like hadn't been to the Super Bowl in decades and hadn't made it to the playoff in decades. That it's for real. So it's our time, y'all. It's our time. So we just want a three-peat, and then, you know, we can sit back and let some other people win. So that's all this will be. So if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, we will be the first team ever to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. We're just out here breaking records, setting new records, and it's good. It's good to have a challenge. Anyway, so yeah, everybody root for the Chiefs, or Taylor's boyfriend if you don't like football. Root for him. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I gotta go start work. I hope that everybody is staying healthy and happy, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And until my next video, friends, be yourself, be awesome, be kind.